Yes, sir. We are back now. Before we took a break, the question was asked: how they going to do All Star break if the season starts December 22nd? Now, I know math is not my favorite subject, but you can't do All Star break with just 15 games in the season because the All Star break is usually February 14th
Around the
around
It's
there.
usually
17th.
exactly halfway through the season.
Around the
Exactly.
16th, yeah.
Close to half, at least.
So m- that's something they put out the schedule. But then again, we don't know what's the first couple of games that's going to be played. But that's going to be interesting. Are you
Yeah,
going to
that-
have it in February or are you going to push it to like April?
That's usually a halfway point right there anyway.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah.
usually half 40-something.
Yeah, every team done had 40 something games. So I think
Unless they do 40 in 6 weeks.
Now, if
yeah,
you're
that's gonna be a lot.
now
It's
what's
a
going to
lot.
happen is they're going to change the date of the All Star game.
Yeah, it
What's
has to
gonna
be
mess around.
pushed.
It's going to be in April.
It has
April.
to be. Yeah.
It's going to be
April,
in
yeah.
April.
Yeah.
But see, how do you combat that? How do you come back from all that? Because now we're talking about, okay, here go the second half of the season.
Mhm.
That's going
we're right
into
back.
the-
We're right back into this.
into NFL training camp.
Yeah.
That's getting ready to start playing football in a few weeks or so, whatever.
We're pushing on close to October
How
again.
do you do it?
Now let me ask this real quick. God forbid they have any cases in NBA. Do you see them having an All-Star break or the All-Star game back in the bubble?
Yeah.
Like, let's just say, God
can
forbid,
see
they
it.
start having cases. Do you see them in the middle of the season saying, you know what, playing in each other's arenas is not working? It's time to go back to the bubble?
If they decide to do the All Star game, I think it would still be in the bubble like it was in Orlando because
Yeah.
you got to figure. I mean, everybody who's invited to it or got on the reserves and all that, all of them are going to be there.
And
So
one-
that's it.
Yeah,
So you can have all those guys right there in that bubble.
yeah.
You know, but you can't have fans anymore. You can't have the entertainment on Fridays, and you probably can still do dunk contests and all that stuff.
Yeah, but
it's
it
gonna
ain't.
look
It's
weird.
not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same.
Celebrity
It's-
game and all that stuff.
Because
It's gonna be like playing. Remember the old school live we used to practice doing the dunks with no crowd in the arena. It's gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be the same. But I think it's gonna be interesting. I just hope that obviously we hope that this coronavirus things gets under wraps, like somehow, some way, and things eventually, sometime in the future, goes back to close to being normal. I mean, the only thing that's normal nowadays is LeBron winning championships. That's the only thing that's normal. And you all right over there?
Dude said the only thing is normal is him winning championship.
Yeah, he won a championship.
What was the
this year.
last one he won before one now?
A couple years ago.
It wasn't a couple years ago.
Speaking of a couple years ago, his last championship was with Kyrie Irving. Now I got a question for
Right,
both.
that part I know.
I got a question for both of y'all.
go for it.
Now there were, we spoke about this a couple episodes ago that Allen Iverson, Kyrie Irving.
Mm-hmm.
You take Allen Iverson and replace him with Kyrie Irving in that 4-year window. How many championships do they win?
2.
At least 2, right?
At least 2.
The first
one they win.
the first 2 runs, the first 3 runs, where it's just the original Warriors team without Kevin Durant.
No,
the
it
first
was
2.
the first 2 because
First,
he came
yeah.
the third year.
Yeah,
he came the third
my
year.
bad. The first 2 runs,
They would have.
they have a high chance.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna outright say they'll win it, but they have a high chance. The last 2,
I'm gonna say
they have
they're
no chance.
right. They're outright winning because I mean, look at that squad they had. Okay, before KD,
Before KD.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It was just Steph, Clay, Draymond, and
whoever they filled in. Was it
yeah,
Lee? Was it David Lee or who?
Nah,
Hogan?
Harrison
or
Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes was there.
Yeah.
Livingston,
yeah.
Iguodala. But the first 2, they got a high chance. The last 3 or
Just
2,
say-
whatever.
I still think
Ju-
they could have competed.
Just say with KD.
Listen, we're not handing out participation awards. So
absolutely,
competing
absolutely.
means nothing when you're in the finals.
But look at it. You said when you add KD to the Warriors, unstoppable.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
when you just because you added AI to the Cavs, that doesn't make them unstoppable.
it doesn't make them unstoppable, but what you gotta understand is AI's will to win is different than Kyrie's.
Hey, you ain't got to tell me.
That's
I
fine.
know it.
That's
I know
fine.
It.
And
Hey,
that's
listen,
that's
and
why
as-
respectfully we'll say 2.
listen, as
No
as
more.
as great as Steph Curry
No
was,
more.
You're gonna have to add more than one.
as great as Steph Curry was, as great as Klay Thompson is, they would have a nightmare. And Kyrie is probably a nightmare to guard, but AI was different. He was transcended.
And he played
Okay.
D.
He changed the
And he
The
played
whole he changed the league on and off the court,
D. And he played D.
and he played defense.
So what are you saying? How many championships do you think?
And that 4-year run,
yeah.
I'll go 2.5.
I'm just gonna say 2. How the hell you do?
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. How do you do half?
We don't give out
Nah,
participation.
I'm just saying they would have won too.
Once they added Kevin Durant, they went through the roof.
Speaking of Kevin,
when they,
It's
I'm sorry,
impossible.
no, go ahead.
When they added KD,
It's impossible.
that means the Cavs would have to add somebody else. They would have to.
They would have. It would have to be AI, Kawhi.
No, they already got Kawhi. I was just saying they had to add. I mean, I already got AI. They had to add another piece.
No, that's what
No,
I'm saying.
he's saying to come back with Kevin Durant going to the Warriors.
Right.
Yeah, it
They
would
would have
have
had to add like Kawhi.
Take Kevin Love.
Kawhi.
take
No,
Kevin Love off.
you keep Kevin Love, but you have to add either a Kawhi or Anthony Davis because these are the next two best players.
Anthony Davis definitely. I just go ahead.
So-
You have to add one of those
Yeah.
two just to balance out what Kevin Durant
Now
does for them.
let me ask you this: you take Kevin Durant, since we stay on Kevin Durant,
Mhm.
take Kevin Durant off that Thunder team that went to the finals. You replace him with LeBron James.
Man,
Hold on, wait.
can we have a real conversation here?
I'm just saying. Does that team win a championship?
No, they win it every year.
Yes.
Okay.
They win it every year. If you take Kevin Durant off and put LeBron on the team with the Warriors, they're gonna win it every single year.
You got to put the rage meter.
He's good.
I mean, you wasting time here with questions.
Okay,
and
my
you,
bad. I'm
you know what I'm
sorry.
saying?
I'm just-
You knew the answer to that.
All right, my bad. All right.
Nah, see,
go
but
ahead.
that's a testament to LeBron's greatness because every free agency summer we see teams piling up players, and we be like, because remember the Nets did it when they went and got Garnett. Joe Johnson, all these guys just so they can get him.
Yeah.
And Pierce.
Paul Pierce,
Pierce.
Jason Terry. They threw 5-6 years worth of drafts just so they can
basically their
build.
whole future.
They were trying
Yeah.
to bring the Boston Celtics at that time to Brooklyn. And
Yeah.
that was gone.
Because the Warriors knew after they lost that 3-1 that next season, LeBron was going to beat them again. They knew that.
But I don't think about
They knew that.
the thing about like when LeBron's over here in Cleveland, you know, Golden State had time. They had time to bring a piece here, put place in place. Versus you being in the same conference with the team and you got to play them guys 4 times.
Now it's different. It's different now. But I'm saying back then they knew if they went back to the finals again and met, they were going to lose again. They knew it. I'm sure they knew it.
All right, switching topics. Football.
Yeah.
What's up with the GOAT Tom Brady?
No. Let's take it back to when we first started doing the show. Let's give an update on our teams.
Okay, let's
start with the.
I want to.
With the
We
paper
can
planes.
go, hey, look, we can go by first letter and go and get mine out the way.
Okay, go ahead. The Atlanta Hawks, right?
We still talking
Braves.
NBA.
Oh, you talking about the Braves?
Braves.
You know what? I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this right here. You know, I don't understand how a person that has a team that ain't even won a game yet can clown a team. I got 3 wins.
Okay. I'm a Kansas
Y'all
City
like
Chiefs
0
fan.
and y'all like
I'm
0 and 12.
I'm a Kansas City Chief fan right now.
Y'all like 0 and 12, ain't you?
You know what's crazy? He did call it though. He said, if we get the 1 and 5, we're gonna be good. They got the 1 and 5.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
Still playing the football.
Okay.
Right. He called it. He's right.
Okay, so what's going on with Atlanta?
Well, coach problem. So we're fixing that now.
Okay.
GM problem. We fixing that.
Mm-hmm.
After that,
Matty Ice.
it's all.
Matty Ice, yeah. Get rid of
Look, man.
Listen,
He is not the problem.
if you're gonna clean the house, clean the house.
Might as well.
Don't just clean the kitchen and say
Yeah.
the house is clean.
No, we
Clean the
fine.
whole house.
No, I'm cleaning where it's dirty and I tidy up where it's not so clean at. So,
Okay.
but he is not the problem.
Okay.
He is a future Hall of Famer. He is not the problem. Anybody want to put some on that?
It's
It's not questionable. His
Questionable, yeah.
numbers are there.
Questionable.
I
His
mean,
numbers are
if I was throwing a Julio, of course my numbers would be up there.
Right, he's throwing to Julio and 12 other guys too. So what's your? What
He's
is it
throwing
again?
he's throwing a Julio and the other team.
No,
So you're right.
he not.
a
Huh?
lot. A
You
lot.
know, your show got a lot for a guy that said that a rookie that was going to come in and be rookie of the year. He barely is rookie of the year.
Hold on.
Didn't even become rookie. Can we go back to some video where
You
you said he was going to be rookie of the year?
You talking about Patrick Mahomes?
No, we talking about Sam Darnold
Who's that?
catching
Mono.
staff or whatever it is he caught.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm not a Jets fan this season.
What else?
I jumped ship, so
I don't do that. I don't do that. I stick with it, win or lose.
Well,
win or lose.
there's a lot of losing going on right there in Atlanta.
We winning right now. Last 4 games are 3-1. Next.
So you're going to the Super Bowl?
I didn't say that. 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 On to the Carolina Panthers.
Okay, on to the Panthers.
Right.
Oh, hold
I
on.
got McCaffrey
Wait a minute.
back.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
We got him back, but then
I'm sorry.
and then he got hurt
We're
again.
going to you.
Okay, what's up?
No, both of y'all, because he going with New England. He following
Oh
Cam.
yeah, you are following
Right,
Cam.
he following
Listen,
Cam.
we're
Which, by the way,
either way, they're both bad right now. Cam is horrible. The Panthers are,
Hey,
shaky.
both of my teams are doing
We can't
good.
really close games right now.
Both of my teams are doing good. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chiefs. So I can't say y'all can't say nothing about me.
bandwagon riders.
Yeah,
boy.
that's what we doing, right?
You might-
fan wagon. That's what we doing. Fan wagon.
Shout out to Antonio too.
Shout out to Antonio for the fan wagon episode. But
You might as well just root for the Harlem Globetrotters too, there, because
Now, listen.
your team is just winning. That's what you want.
and look, whoever's winning, that's what I'm.
Fan wagon.
Nah, see, I don't
That's
deal-
exactly
I don't
what
deal with that.
bandwagon
I don't
was.
deal with that.
All
You
right,
gonna
well,
take your L's, man.
Tom Brady. Did y'all see the game Sunday night?
What kind of game was it?
Oof.
It was
Beat down.
It looked like the other team was playing.
it was not one of his better games.
It's when you play Madden on rookie.
No, it's like when I play my little brother in Madden. Yeah, that's how I be doing it.
That's
Madden.
tough.
Well,
That's-
The argument for so many years, is Tom Brady ain't never had nothing. He never had a receiver. You had 5 of them out there and you still couldn't throw to him.
He was throwing to everybody but them.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
First
Threw
game.
like 3 picks
Yeah.
in the first half.
Yo, Antonio Brown, first game back in what, a year and
It's gotta
change?
be 2
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
No, because he played one game with
Well,
okay,
no,
2 years.
He played one drive.
Okay, first game back. Do you see him being a focal point as the season?
Yeah,
Finish
he was targeted like 10 times more
Yeah.
more than anybody else on more than
think-
Gronk, more than Evans.
I think Brady was just trying to force the issue too
Yeah.
hard to Antonio Brown.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Do you think that is that going to cause some kind of rift in the locker room? Like you just brought this guy in, and now you're targeting him, and we've been in the trenches basically all season.
I believe so because Bruce Arians didn't want him
Yeah, Tom Brady.
from the jump.
Yeah.
He's been saying it in the offseason, even when he was getting close to being reinstated. He said that he wanted no parts of it.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is the one that convinced him.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have him, and you're targeting more than all the other receivers,
Yeah.
and he barely knows the playbook. Because
No.
we've seen it. There was a lot of miscommunication between them. Evans, one of the better receivers in the league right now, I'm sure, and he has a temper. He's kind of crazy.
Yeah. All the top wide receivers are
So
divas.
I think early there might
Not
be,
number 11.
We're gonna get into that. Hold on.
but I think Brady's greatness is so impactful that players are gonna listen to him and buy in. I genuinely think that they'll buy into what Brady wants. If it was any other quarterback, yeah, you have a locker room on fire.
Everybody deserves the benefit of the doubt.
Mhm.
Antonio Brown said he's a changed man. Let's see if that's true.
I mean,
don't know.
Everybody deserves it. So, we can't judge one another. So let's just see.
I don't
Let's see
know.
if the bomb explodes on his own or not.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, man. I don't know.
I mean, these are all grown men out there.
I don't
So
know.
whether Bruce Arians wanted him or not, he still got to coach him. So we'll see. I don't think Brady would have pitched for him like that if he not at least act like he changed.
See, I think the issue with the Bucks is you brought in a whole bunch of pieces.
A whole bunch of people.
yes.
So
Majority of the offense.
the reason why Brady looked so good when they added Randy Moss, it was just Randy Moss you added
Yeah.
on offense.
Just
now
one piece.
you added 4 new receivers, a new tight end, two running backs in the backfield, new guards. It's a bunch of new guys and then a new quarterback in a system that none of them have played in besides Antonio Brown.
Well, Randy Moss, you can just throw it up to Randy Moss.
Yeah,
He'll go get over
but-
4 guys.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. All these guys have to find that chemistry and that sync.
Mhm.
And right now, it's going to take them, who knows, maybe 5 more games.
But Chris Godwin is hurt, so they got time.
And that's another piece.
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
comes back, you got to integrate him back into the offense.
Yeah.
Well, we can't bash Tom Brady without giving props to who won that game.
The Saints.
I'm saying who's the quarterback?
Sean Payton.
Hill.
Hell, no. Drew Brees. Give that man some credit.
None.
No
whatsoever.
credit?
Listen, they was doing all types of crazy stuff. They had everybody in playing quarterback.
Yeah.
They did whatever they wanted to do, and Alvin Kamara, he's playing MVP like right now, quietly.
Yeah, they was
He's
talking
playing
about,
like he did his rookie season.
yeah.
Last year he kind of had an off year, but this year
hmm
it's just like his rookie season.
Shout out to Jameis
Playing
Winston.
well.
He was eating them dubs.
They can't play out. They can't play when it get cold. That's why I care less about the Saints.
The
They
Saints.
fold.
Yeah, but they play in a dome though.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
they-
saying if they can't get home and field advantage through the dome, they suck.
They're gonna win the
Listen,
division.
They garbage.
They're gonna win the division.
Garbage.
God forbid if they play Minnesota again, it's over.
And
God
they've
forbid.
had home field advantage before and still lost. That's true.
If they play Minnesota
But
or the Rams, God forbid, they're
but
gonna lose again.
With the Minnesota, that was a fluke play at the end of the Minnesota game where dude completely missed the tackle.
They lost to Minnesota twice in the last 3 years.
No,
right?
well, I'm talking about that play, and then the year later,
Yeah, the
with
one
the
with
Rams.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, no, the Stephon
The
Diggs
Stephon
play,
Diggs.
Catch.
and then I'm
The-
talking about when they played the Rams
was pass interference.
pass interference.
Right.
So they had two bad breaks at
But-
the end of the game because of that Stephon Diggs
They
play.
lost to Minnesota last year, didn't they?
I believe.
Yeah, they probably
believe
did.
So.
But I'm just saying
Yeah.
they had two bad breaks. It wasn't like they got blown out.
Well, like I said, God forbid,
Okay.
because they were the favorite in all those games.
And they
Yeah.
still had the opportunity to win that game, so I ain't giving no sympathy. You want to
Yeah.
holler about the Rams doing pass interference? Okay, it happens in all games. It was
Yeah.
blatant. It didn't call it. You still got a chance to go win the game, go to Super Bowl.
You know what?
You didn't.
You
didn't.
absolutely right. You do
Right.
got a chance, especially when you're up in the Super Bowl.
Hey, we're not gonna talk about blown leads around here. All these blown leads been going on, and y'all
Nah,
trying
yeah,
to pick
that's-
on me. It's been a
nah,
lot of blown leads.
Nah,
going on.
we got to. Good. This make for great content for YouTube. So we're gonna go into week
No
10.
lead is safe in
No lead.
Georgia, man. Ask Trump.
Hey.
No lead is safe.
You know what? I actually seen.
And we
that.
don't even do politics.
I actually seen that little meme too.
No lead
Yeah.
is safe.
Yeah, I seen that.
All right, we're gonna go straight into week 10 picks. Well, the Colts and Titans played. The Colts prevailed 34-17.
Yeah, it was special teams onslaught. They did everything on special teams.
Before we make the picks, did y'all see Buffalo just annihilate the Seahawks?
Oh, massacre.
Mhm.
Beat them by 10.
Russ, I think Russ had like
Four picks.
4 picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing.
But-
and everybody I give Seattle all the credit in the world, but people don't understand. They defense is garbage, so he gotta score 50 points.
50 points.
Russ is everything. That's what
Yeah.
I was gonna say. He's
Yeah.
everything to
Yeah.
them. He is everything.
Yeah.
See, if you take Russ off,
Then that's
they're winless like y'all.
Yeah, it's over.
like who? The Kansas
The
City
Jets.
Chiefs?
Jets.
Oh, you talking about
They're
Pittsburgh?
winless
The
like
New York-
y'all.
the New York Bombers.
Okay. I listen. First of all, I've been in North Carolina for the last couple
Kamikaze
years.
bombers over
So
there.
I'm
They're
not-
just
No,
I'm just glad the heat off me.
I'm taking a year off from the Jets.
from the Jets.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
taking a
taking a
year
year
off.
off from the Panthers too, man.
See,
We'll be back.
Hey,
next
look,
week. Just take a year
just
off
take
from
a
the
year
Falcons,
off,
bro.
man.
For
Go
what?
on
We
vacation.
winning. Look, I don't need to be like the New York Giants or the New York Jets or the New York Knicks or the we're not gonna say Brooklyn because they ain't started yet. So
What are y'all 3-6?
yeah,
6?
yeah.
That's not a win.
that's
right
not exactly.
Hey, look, you call it what you want, but from coming back not having no wins
there. Just
to
saying.
having 3, that's big time.
I mean, celebrate.
and
5-4 is winning.
And all that. Look,
Not
excuse
3-6.
me. All that happened when the coaching change happened.
yeah.
So
Who could have foreseen that though?
okay.
All right.
So
All
we
right,
got rid of him after
okay.
the Super Bowl.
Hey, we'll be back in about 8 weeks for the same thing here. I got you.
Texans, Browns. Who you got?
Baker,
Yeah, I'm going with Baker.
MVP.
I'm going with Baker
Y'all
Mayfield.
still on the Baker?
Because they hot.
They're hot.
They hot.
What you mean?
You keep clowning the guy, and they hot.
So they're gonna make.
He got stats right now.
So they're gonna make the playoffs?
Potentially.
Ugh, they gotta do it. Well, you know what?
No,
Potentially.
It's possible.
no. Because look, you
They
got.
can be number 7. They can go in there.
Hold on. You got Buffalo. You got Pittsburgh, and you got Baltimore.
So
Out
3
of that-
teams not gonna come out of one. We said this the other day.
We did it in our division before.
Yeah, and they done added 2 playoff games. So
Yeah,
they can't make
there's
it.
another team that got added.
Yeah,
Because this year it's just the one seed. that
it's just
gets
not
the
gonna be
bye.
the Jets.
Hey, look. I'm still not sold on Baker, man.
Yo, he got stats
He's
right.
hot.
Now. Call it what you
And-
want.
And
Listen.
he plays better without Odell.
Listen,
Yes, he does.
I'm not sold on Baker. So we're gonna get off of that. The team of the Washington versus the Lions.
I'm gonna go with Washington.
Washington. Okay.
What they at?
They're in Detroit.
Listen,
Ooh, let me
Detroit.
hold on. Let me go back because Matthew Stafford he bringing some late quarter
and
heroics.
they're inserting Alex Smith into the starting job. He hasn't played in like 5 years.
Yeah, and he almost lost his leg.
Well,
His life, not his leg. He almost lost his life.
See, that was a business move. We done paid this guy this money, so he need to get on the field.
Yeah.
That's a business move.
Well, they benched Haskins, and then Kyle Allen broke his ankle last week.
He did. Oh, that looked terrible too. You saw that?
Yeah. So
Oh.
I'm gonna take the Lions.
You got the Lions?
Got the Lions.
You got Washington? I got Washington.
I got Lions.
Jags Packers.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers on fire.
You said
bro.
who?
The Jaguars and
Oh
Packers.
yeah, I'll go with the Packers.
Packers.
Rodgers is on fire.
Eagles Giants. They're in
Tie.
Yeah,
Yes, a tie.
I hope it's a tie, but
I
it's
say
probably the Eagles.
I say it's a loss.
Well, it depends. If Daniel Jones has another 80-yard run, I think he's gonna score this time.
Unheard of.
No, but I say it's a loss, and the loss is going to be for the fans for watching that. That's we're going to take a loss watching.
I'm gonna
that.
agree with that.
It's a
I agree with that.
Last
time
one was
that game-
almost a tie.
Look, if the game come on at 1:00, everybody's good
Yeah.
because ain't nobody got to watch it.
We got the Panthers.
We got the Bucks.
Panthers and Bucks.
I'm gonna go with Carolina.
Antonio Brown, it was crazy.
I'm gonna go with Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah, upset.
I'm gonna go with Carolina too.
I'm gonna go to upset.
The Bucks in a blowout.
In the blowout.
You know what? We thought that game was gonna be a blowout too against the Giants,
But
and then the
see-
Giants ended up almost beating them. So I don't know
We
about
can
that.
score. We just can't close the game out. And McCaffrey's hurt.
You got to be way
Well,
better.
he was day to day. I don't think he's gonna play though because he hurt his shoulder on the
You
last
got
play
a
of the game.
way better offense, way better defense than the Giants do. So if the Giants was able to stick it in there and only lose by 3, I think y'all can pull it out.
I hope we
Pause.
don't. I hope we don't.
Pause.
Pause.
again.
Pause. Broncos Raiders. Who y'all got?
Raiders.
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 It's a no brainer.
Yep.
Okay.
I like Drew Lock, but I'm gonna take.
Yeah, they might even get in the playoff too.
I got the Raiders on that one too. Now we're gonna real quick. Tua Tunga whatever his name is.
Tunkalova.
Did you see his second game back?
Mm-hmm.
Two.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
The
phenomenal
first game
right
I
now.
think he threw for what 90 yards.
90 yards, and I think he threw a touchdown too.
Yeah.
and I think he might have ran for one too.
Miami
I think
could
he
be
had
a
2
problem.
touchdowns.
Huh?
Miami could be a problem.
Miami's defense is playing good.
They could be a problem.
We said this a while back. The system is great. They just didn't have the pieces. Now you have pieces
With their
in
new
there.
coach.
Yeah.
They got the pieces, especially defensively. They're
We-
great. They just can't stop the run sometimes. But if it's an aerial attack, you really can't throw on them.
And, you know, last year when we seen him play, we was like, man, we need to get him a full year.
Yeah.
The coach,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, nah, he's
and now
he's special. He's from the Belichick tree or whatever.
Okay. Now Chargers Dolphins.
where is it at?
This is in Miami.
I think
Wow,
I'll say
stuck on that one.
Chargers win. No,
I'm gonna go with Dolphins.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I'ma go with the
I'm gonna say the Dolphins win, but Justin has a big game. He's been playing
lighting
lights
it
out.
up.
Have you
He been
seen the
lights out.
Dolphins motor on both sides of the ball, even special teams? These guys are playing together, man.
I'll say the Dolphins, but Justin has a big game. He's gonna have at least 300 yards.
You know why the Dolphins are playing motivated?
Wow.
Because they ain't got Adam Gates. God damn it.
You true that. Y'all need to go and get rid of them too.
Yeah, they playing motivated because they ain't got Adam Gates. But I don't even know why I'm getting upset. I'm a Pittsburgh and Kansas City Chiefs fan. Bills Cardinals. I think that's gonna be a good game.
You're a Jets
Where's it
fan,
at?
bro?
It's in Arizona.
Because it was in Buffalo, I would say it's cold up there. So
I'll take Arizona.
I go with, I don't know, man. I like their defense. too.
Buffalo is fluke to me, man. I don't believe in Buffalo.
You don't
No.
believe they real?
That's because he's rooting for Cam, so he don't want them.
No.
Yeah.
Josh Allen,
Yeah,
he's this to me. Last week he looked great. This week he might look bad.
Yeah.
Next week he might look great. Next half, next quarter, he's so I don't know what you're gonna get from him.
yeah.
Could be play calling too.
Because look,
I
the
don't
first 4 games we were calling him MVP of the league.
Yeah.
Then he slid,
Yeah.
and now he's back.
Yeah.
know. Yet they still winning. So I don't know.
They are.
I don't
I
know.
think they have 2
That-
losses, 3 losses
Yeah,
this year.
2.
They only got
7
they
and
got
2.
7-2.
7 and 2.
Seattle against the LA Rams.
That's gonna be a battle. I think the Rams might squeak that. I hate to say that Russell won't get 2 in a row, 2 L's in a
But
row.
they playing in LA too.
But it's possible. They
They're playing in LA.
yeah, I'm gonna give it Aaron Donald. He's gonna be running for his life as y'all always do.
Yeah.
And not to mention,
Uh-huh.
I think DK gets shut down.
By Ramsey?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be a battle.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
That's
battle.
gonna be great.
I can see it. And I don't even like Jalen Ramsey. To me, he's not the best cornerback in the league.
But
I haven't seen a cornerback that actually hits like he does. You know what I'm saying? You got some
In a
shoestring
while.
tackles,
in a
shoestring
while,
tackle,
yeah,
but
he cracks you.
you know, not a safety,
Pause.
but cornerback.
Um,
man.
Well, yeah, I think the Rams take the best. Of
Pause the whole show is
yeah,
on.
I got to. Yeah.
Nah, but see, Tyler Lockett is probably the most underrated receiver in the league.
Yeah, I think you
And
mentioned
if,
that.
If you shut,
Yeah, but
let's say if you shut Metcalf down, you still got Lockett.
yeah, but Lockett was there when old boy was there, number 89, and he was still getting all the attention. What's his name? Number 89. He was getting catching all the balls.
Pause. I can't think of his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he retired. He retired from them.
Yeah, I know
what
what
you're
you're
talking
talking
about.
about.
But yeah, Lockett was there then, and he was barely getting targeted.
All
Look,
right,
he figured his
Yeah,
way.
All right, 49ers the Saints. 49ers the Saints. Who y'all got?
I'm going with the 49ers.
Yo, all season he has not
I'm
picked the Saints.
going to do like
One-
no.
He has not picked the Saints one
I'm
time.
gonna go in
Saints,
the
man.
reverse nom way. I'm not going off of logic.
Okay, so you just
Saints.
pure.
I just don't want the
I
Saints.
think the Saints are very confident right now. They're definitely on track. They got Michael Thomas back. They
They
got
sit-
Emmanuel Sanders back.
6-2 right now.
Yeah, and they got all their pieces back.
And
so.
it doesn't scare nobody. It doesn't scare anybody. It don't, look,
Listen, man.
we got the same guys that say the same thing every year about the Saints. Oh, they're Super Bowl bound. Oh, they're going to Super Bowl. And yet they have not reached it since when? That last one they won? They had not been there since.
Okay,
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
that's fair.
They do them just like they do the Cowboys.
But Troy, listen, man. A man who has nothing to lose is the most scariest one.
He sure
Man,
is.
Y'all don't have nothing to lose.
We don't.
That's why y'all are not afraid. Nothing to lose.
I'm not giving Drew Brees I'm not an ounce of respect. None of them.
So you're not gonna attend
I'll be
his
glad
Hall
when he retires.
You're not gonna attend his Hall of Fame ceremony?
No,
Okay.
I'm going to watch it at home.
Okay. Bengals, Steelers. Steelers are 8-0. My Steelers are 8-0. And right now it looks like we play the Bengals. And
We have to make this pick.
I mean, hey, the quarterback for no? Okay.
Who's well since you're a Pittsburgh fan, who's the starting safety, man?
Who's starting safety?
Yeah.
Ravens, Patriots.
Hey, look, just give me one of your linebackers.
Huh?
Just
Give me
one
a
of your
defensive
linebackers.
end.
Just give me a linebacker.
TJ, yeah.
He's not even a linebacker. He's a defensive end.
Ravens, Patriots.
I'm gonna go with Ravens. I'm going with Lamar.
They're equally struggling right now. Both of the quarterbacks are equally struggling, but the Ravens have the better defense and they have the better pieces.
Yeah,
Cam has nothing over there.
Nothing.
You said it right there.
Offense and defense, he has
yeah,
nothing. over there.
like
Nothing.
they
Can't find out who either one of them throwing to, but yeah, I'm gonna
But
get it.
the Ravens have the number one rushing attack, and then they're top 5 in defense.
yeah.
So
So yeah, that's an easy
I'll
one.
bet on
Vikings and Bears, real quick before we wrap it up.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Bears.
Minnesota, Dalvin Cook is playing crazy right now.
Yeah.
The past 3 games,
Yeah, but who is Cousins throwing to? He's
you
struggling
don't
throwing
gotta
the ball.
throw it. You just run it.
Run
They're
it. Run the
putting
ball.
up 200 yards rushing every
So,
game.
Same game that Dalvin Cook was playing when they played us, and you just say run the ball. Well, we beat the smack out of them and had them then.
That's when
You
y'all got
can't
the
just
1 and
keep
5,
running.
right?
Just can't run. 1-6.
1 and 6. My bad.
All right, so y'all
Listen,
got
Listen.
you got the Vikings.
yeah, just let it go.
I'm going to
just,
Bears.
just,
Bears?
just let it go. This
All
year,
right.
let him go.
So that
It's a lot of stress on you right now.
that pretty much wraps up this episode. Y'all want to say any shout outs?
Nah,
No.
I mean, shout out to all the workers,
Mhm.
pandemic, all that.
All the good stuff, man. All the good stuff.
Shout out to everyone that's tuned in. Everyone that's been supporting us. Shout out to the workers that's been working during this pandemic. Continue to try to stay safe and
Wear your mask.
wear your mask.
And
Check
I-
on your loved ones.
And I
Okay.
know the holidays coming up. Thanksgiving is coming. Everybody gonna try to get family gatherings. You still gotta do it the same way.
Yeah.
Even if you do that, Put a mask on.
Even if it's family.
Yeah, it doesn't
Put the
matter.
mask on.
And just shout out, like I said, shout out to everyone that's been supporting, and shout out to my Pittsburgh Steelers. We're 8-0, and it's your boy T.
Yeah, man, he's a Jets fan. He's 0-8. It's your
But
man
you got
TJ.
a Jet sticker on your laptop.
Yeah, I just want you to know that it's like on
They know
camera.
it. They know it.
On camera.
They know it.
So
Steeler Nation gonna be mad at you.
So y'all gonna be you're not gonna do the outro?
It's your man,
It's your man TJ.
And we out.